I have such a huge haul from this month. It's insane. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome or welcome back. For being one of, actually, the shortest month of the year, I have a surprisingly huge haul for you guys today. I am very excited about it. I have a bunch of stuff from work. It looks like a lot more, especially in the thumbnail, because there are 2 box sets in here, and Target had like a big Blu-ray and DVD sale this month, so I went on a little bit of a spree there too. There'll be links to as much of this stuff as I can find in the description, and if you purchase anything from those links, I'll get a percentage of it and it'll help make this channel even better. So I'm gonna start with the stuff I got from work because it is humongous. So first is this movie. I don't know much about it. It's called Ned Kelly. I just know that Heath Ledger and Orlando Bloom are in it. I am very, very excited, and Naomi Watts and Jeffrey Rush are too. I'm very excited to check this out because I do love Heath Ledger and Orlando Bloom. Next is one that I think is personally going to be very hilarious. Again, it's not a movie I have seen. A lot of the movies that we put out at work are very kind of niche or culty, and I haven't seen a lot of them, but this one I listened to. He surprisingly had an album for kids growing up, for me growing up, and I know my mom, probably watching this, will remember it because I asked her about it a couple months ago. It is Cheech Marin, but this is Born in East LA. I loved Cheech the School Bus Driver song growing up, so I immediately was like, yes, I need to grab this. And when one of my coworkers interviewed Cheech for this film, I told him to ask about Cheech the School Bus Driver, which is a song from the 90s. If I can find a clip, which I know there is probably some on YouTube, I'll insert a little bit of it here.
My name is Cheech and I am a school bus driver. A yellow school bus driver's who I am.
Hopefully I don't get flagged for it, but I absolutely love that song as a kid, and I still get it stuck in my head to this day. Next is one that when they told us that they were doing this, I thought it was something totally different. It is The Witches. I thought it was the one that is based on the Roald Dahl book. No, this is not the one based on the Roald Dahl book, but it has Kelly Walsh, Joan Fontaine, but it does from this cover look insane and weird and witchy, which I love witches. And it is going to be I have 2 box sets. The first one, it does have a very creepy kind of looking cover. It is Critters, the Critters collection. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Critters, Critters 2, and Critters main course. I don't know much about this, but I do know, I've heard a little bit, but I think it's going to be interesting when I get a chance to watch these. Next is the Rec Collection. This is the box set of Rec Collection. It's got all 4, Rec, Rec 2, Rec 3, Genesis, and Rec 4 Apocalypse. When I was in my horror films class, we did a segment on, I think they were calling it found footage, but they might have been calling it something different. But we watched the first Rec film as well as not Paranormal Activity. I think we ended up watching Blair Witch, which, was it Blair Witch? I know we watched Rec, and then we were supposed to watch Blair Witch on our own, and I don't think I ended up doing that because Rec scared the crap out of me, but I'm excited to kind of go back to it and watch it. I know one of them has to do with like a bride. Yeah, it looks like Rec 3 is something to do with a bride, but I definitely remember Rec 1 because it's all in Spanish. It was really cool. The next couple ones are, yeah, I'm pretty excited about the next couple ones. This one I've been looking for. It is one that I got when one of my coworkers was doing a clean out, and this was the last one he had, is Phantom of the Paradise. It is like a rock opera horror film, and it's just looks insane and fun. My boss has a poster of this in his office, and it's super cool. So I'm really excited to finally check that out after seeing everything about it for the past like almost 2 years. Next is a Jeff Bridges film. It's also a John Carpenter film. It is Starman. I'm very excited about that. It's got Karen Allen in it as well. See, right there. And yeah, look at that. You can see the reflection of my TV in this, and Harry Potter is playing. Next one is another one all of these I'm very excited for, but this one has two people I love very dearly. Steve Martin and Michael Caine. It is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I am super excited to see this. I've heard it's hilarious, and it's got an audio commentary with Frank Oz. And now we've come to the one I am most excited about. I think I've talked about it on here before, but I absolutely love Reese Witherspoon and Legally Blonde, and I found out that we were releasing a Legally Blonde collection, and I had to get my hands on it. I'm so excited. I love the artwork for this. Legally Blonde, that's the reverse artwork. It's got the Legally Blonde 1 and Legally Blonde 2 covers. But this one is definitely one I have been waiting for months and months and months, just like with When Harry Met Sally last month. And then now I have two steelbooks from work. One of them I have not seen. I own the first one of this. Actually, I own this one already in a double feature with the first film of this collection. I thought I had the first one on like in a steelbook, but I do not. I only have this one. It is Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. It's the second one. I am very excited for this. I love the artwork though on the first one more because it's like a purpley blue, and the phone booth really looks like a TARDIS, which, if you know me, you know I love Doctor Who and a TARDIS, but this one is kind of a orange yellow. And finally, the last steelbook I have is one that I have been wanting forever, and one of my coworkers was cleaning out his desk. Again, with a lot of these I pulled from a coworker cleaning out his desk with a lot of extra product. Was one that I have been wanting since I saw the artwork. I have the Blu-ray, but now I have the Thing. Oh my gosh, I am like obsessed with this steelbook artwork. You got Kurt Russell there and the Thing. There is the full Thing. I really wanted to get the lithograph of this, but we sold out. And then here are the discs. It's 3 discs. It's really extensive. And now onto the huge stack. I don't usually have this big of a stack of DVDs and Blu-rays that I have bought. Most of them are Blu-rays, DVD combos, but I do have one DVD. It is this. It is Harry Potter, The History of Magic. It's about it's like an hour-long documentary from the BBC, basically about the history of Harry Potter, where J.K. Rowling wrote a lot of this stuff. I haven't watched it yet, but it sounds pretty cool. I just love anything about Harry Potter, England, documentaries in general. As you can tell, I love Harry Potter, and I'm wearing a Harry Potter shirt today. But yeah, I am excited to finally check this out, even though I've had it for probably like 3 weeks now. Next, I'm going to go through some of the Blu-rays that I just recently bought. 2 of them are Oscar winners from last year. 2 of them are Oscar nominees from this year's Oscars that I got for the Oscars this year. And then 2 of them are horror movies from last year that are from the past couple years that I'm like obsessed with. So the first one is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This was my favorite film that I watched for Best Picture nominations last year. It was so good. Frances McDormand is a gem, and Woody Harrelson, it's not my favorite Woody Harrelson character, but I absolutely loved Sam Rockwell's performance in this, and both of them really deserve to win Best Actress and Best Supporting Actor. And yeah, really love this film. If you have not seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out. Next is another Oscar nominee. It was not nominated for Best Picture, but it was nominated for Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress. I, Tonya. Allison Janney won for Best Actress, which is very much, or Best Supporting Actress, which is very much deserved because I absolutely loved her performance, and I really love the discs in this. Like that's the Blu-ray, yeah. And then the DVD is like pink. It really reminds me of something that would be in maybe Legally Blonde, I think, because I think, yeah, both of my Legally Blonde DVDs have pink DVDs. Yeah. So, yeah, I love I, Tonya. Again, another one, if you did not get a chance to watch it last year, I definitely recommend it. The next one is one that I have been talking about a lot recently, mostly with my friends, but I did do a review for the second one of these very recently. It's Happy Death Day. I love this movie so much. It is one of the most surprising films I have watched in the past couple years because I went into this film thinking I knew literally everything about it. I knew who the killer was going to be, and I knew how everything was going to turn out. There were some twists and turns. I mean, in the end, I was right on a lot of stuff. I did know who the killer was, but there was some surprises, mostly that I had so much fun with it, and I definitely recommend checking this out if you like comedies, horrors, rom-coms. I'm not a huge rom-com fan, but this is really great. Groundhog's Day. And if you have not seen the second one, I definitely recommend checking that one out as well. And finally, another horror film from the past couple years that I liked, and it's one that I immediately went out and purchased because I loved it so much, and I love this series, and you probably just saw it there. It is Halloween. It's the new 2018 one. I just love this artwork on the mask, and if you can tell, it's a little bit beveled, or not beveled, it's a little bit embossed. So Michael's mask is 3D, and then it's the same on the cover in there. I think, oh yeah. I was like, oh, maybe the discard will be, it's just black. But I really loved Halloween. It was such a great surprise after all of the other Halloween movies that we've had. And not that I've seen them. I've only seen the first Halloween, but this was a great follow-up to that. And now for the last two, they are Oscar-nominated films for this year. They are both Best Picture nominees, and I have done a review on both of them if you want to check those out. The first one, I told you guys in last month's haul that I was supposed to have it last month, but it literally came the day that video went live, and I was really upset. It's BlacKkKlansman, which I just watched this for the Oscar review, and I absolutely loved it. Spike Lee he did just a fantastic job directing this, and all of the actors were great. I especially loved John David Washington's character as Ron Stallworth, the main character. He was just so great. I definitely recommend checking this one out as well. All of these ones that I just talked about that I purchased, I definitely recommend checking out because I love them so much. But this one is very relevant to today's political climate and just society in general in America, and it's just a really great film, and Spike Lee did such a good job, and I love Spike Lee. And the last one is one of my favorite films nominated for Best Picture. This is, yeah, you can see it's A Star Is Born, but I had a journey with this. So the day before it came out, I pre-ordered it from Target's website because I am doing a 1001 challenge video for the 1954 version with Judy Garland, and I wanted to have this to pull clips from so I could compare the two, because I do have some comparisons between the two. And I thought that was like, it was perfect. It was coming out the week I needed to edit that video. But the one that I ordered, they said this one was not available online, but it was also sold out in stores, and that the actual Blu-ray was sold out in stores as well. But I was going to Target anyways, so I went and stopped by the Blu-ray section, and they had this one. This is the Target exclusive cover with a Target exclusive bonus feature. I'm like obsessed with this cover. I love it so much. So I was like, yes, I have to get this special cover because it's just, I love the reaction, like just this, I love the relationship in this film. I love everything about this film. But yeah, so I have a copy of this on its way to me that I have to return. But yeah, it should have been here 2 days ago, and it's still not here yet. So good job, FedEx. And the thing with this one is, though, there will not be a link for this particular one in this particular cover in the description. It will be a link to just the regular Blu-ray cover because this one is not sold on Amazon. It is Target only. So that is my entire haul for February. It was a short month, but I still got a lot of stuff. But let me know what you guys picked up this month, and in the next couple months, I may be doing a giveaway for something that I have gotten an extra copy from accidentally. So look out for that. That might be coming up soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, truly do appreciate every single one of you. Let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because I love talking about things, movies, TV shows, filmmaking, history, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye!